Hello everyone, welcome to The Elegant Life. I am Erin Kurt, a spiritual teacher and coach who assists women in coming back home. That state that you were when you were born. Because when you're in that state of joy and peace and bliss, everything else in your life works elegantly and magically. So I am back after a little bit of a hiatus. I was on a very intense training. It is a training that I have absolutely no words for. I went to a new dimension. I already live out there, but I was introduced to some techniques that a gentleman who only coaches billionaires taught. This gentleman who was training learned some strategies that are so deeply spiritual and quantum. They are stunning, and I am so honored and blessed that I too now have even more skills and processes that I can take you through even quicker. So today I wanted to talk to you about a requested video, and even though the topic might not be something you're specifically going through, listen to how I coach you through this issue because it can work on any issue. All right, so let's get started. Today's video is a requested topic. And I love it when people request topics, so please keep those. Put them in the comments below. Is there something that you've been wondering? I will definitely do my best to do a video on just that topic, okay? So any suggestions, please put them in the comments. This person is going through her first Christmas with her sons, and they just lost. Well, she lost an ex-spouse, but someone that she was with for many, many years and still loved dearly. And her sons lost a father that they were absolutely adoring of. So she asked me if I could do a video on grief. And a lot of people are going to be going through this holiday season, and it could be reminding them of someone that they have lost. So it is my pleasure to do this video to help serve you. Now remember, my job as a coach is to help you release the limiting beliefs and decisions, as well as negative emotions that you have running in your energy system. I help you release those like that so that they are gone forever. Your job is commit to yourself that you are going to make the choice, as spiritual women who choose to live elegantly do. They make the choice to focus on what they want. So how does this all play into this topic of grief? Okay, let's do this. You're feeling grief. Why? Why are you feeling grief? Ask yourself that. Is it because you're going to miss them? Okay, so then you're sorry for your loss. Because if any of us consciously think about this, anybody who has passed on has gone back to source. So they are in a magnificent place. So we're not grieving them. We're grieving the loss of it in our lives, right? Now, what I encourage you to do, to ask yourself this question as well. What benefits do you get from feeling sad, for grieving? What benefits do you get? Because here's something that might kind of be an aha moment for you. We never experience things or think things without it benefiting us. If it didn't benefit us, we wouldn't do it. So we must be getting some kind of a benefit. It's a shift, I know, to think this way. But here's what I want. Please ask yourself that. What benefits are you getting? And be really super duper honest with yourself. You know, I don't want to put any answers out there, because you will ask your soul, and your soul will tell you what benefits am I getting from feeling sad about the loss of this person from my life. After you do that, I want you to think about something. You know, there are other countries in the world that actually don't have funerals how we do. In other countries, they all come to the celebration of the person's life. It's a celebration instead of a funeral. So they celebrate and they start speaking about the glorious ways in which this person touched their life. And they all wear white instead of black. And so that's a bit of a reframe, because not everywhere celebrates in a certain way that we in North America do, or, you know, even in European places and you know, many places in the world. We wear black, we grieve, we feel we have to feel sad. And I'm not telling you not to feel sad, because that is not what I'm about at all. You can miss someone without having the charge, the attachment to it. Basically, we can release the benefit that you're getting from choosing to be in sadness from this person leaving this earth. If you can reframe and understand that this person was here, in this case it's a he, so he served a purpose on this life, not only for his expansion, but for the expansion of you and your son's lives. He made their lives expand in some way, and that can be your focus rather than the focus of the loss. Can you put your focus on remembering the amazing times you had, the joy that he brought into your life, the times you laughed until you cried, the hugs that this person gave you, the gift that this person gave you in terms of being able to understand what love feels like, you know, especially for your sons. They felt what love meant. And now they can carry on that legacy into their own lives and really use that feeling of love for everybody else that they're going to meet in their lives. So it's like they're taking that gift from their father and using it in their other relationships. Why I'm saying this is because I don't want you to sell yourself the story that you are expected to feel grief. I had a friend whose husband committed suicide, and of course she was upset, but there was a period of time when absolutely she didn't feel sad. Yet she started to feel guilty because she didn't feel sad, because people's expectations of how she should act after her husband had committed suicide, that she was supposed to act like. But I'm telling you, she lived a lifetime of fear that he would do it, and his ups and his downs, and the financial strife that he had put them into, and all these things. So in some ways, it was almost an emotional release when it was finally over. So they felt actually free for the first time in their lives, you know? And so I don't want you to sell yourself the story that you must feel grief. You can shift your feeling about this and choose to view this season in a different light. You can choose joy. You can choose a sense of peace that now you know that they are in an amazing place back home, that you have gained so many amazing, wonderful gifts from that person, and celebrate that. You can choose whatever you want. It is a choice. Are there any benefits to you still feeling sad and deep grief about this? Or could you choose to say, you know what? I'm going to give myself a massive experience of crying. And after that experience of crying, I'm going to choose a different way of thinking about this person for the rest of my life. Let me remind you, and this is for everybody, even if you've suffered from grief or not, remember, your emotions tell you whether you are in alignment with your divine self or if you're off alignment. Remember, your natural divine self is one of joy. When you're off, that's your body saying, ouch, ouch. Please stop. This is not who we are. Please remember who we all are. And then make the choice to come back. And let your soul guide you into any way that you can use this time period to celebrate, to experience some kind of joy where this person is concerned or the soul of this person is concerned. Could you do that? Could you make that choice? Remember, you're only ever one choice or one thought away from having what you want in your life, experiencing the kind of life you really want. You're only one thought or one choice away from it. So, what will you choose? And if any of you feel that you desire to be coached more deeply, then we've got many opportunities for you. We've got the online programs on theelegantlife.com. We've got the Elegant Life Experience, which is happening in the spring. You can go there. I'll put the link for it below. Or you can get coached by me, where we can once and for all clear all the negative emotions you were experiencing, all the limiting beliefs and decisions that are running in your life. If you desire to live truly what the elegant life feels like, a life of freedom, bliss, peace, and joy beyond, where magical manifestations and experiences come into your life, then send me an email. I'll see you next week, everybody. Mwah. Remember, subscribe, like, share, comment. We want to spread this message.